I don't give a flying fuck what he thinks. I'm an internet god. My name is Joe Cronin.
We're listening to The Joe Cronin Show.
Hello everybody there, right there on The Joe Cronin Show, the hardcore legend Mick Foley.
You're watching The Joe Cronin Show with Joe Cronin. Personality, insight, and insanity. Wrestling talk with attitude.
This is my dear loyal lieutenant, Brother Cronin. He's a good man.
How about this? If you're gonna call the show, grow a sack. If I offend you, fuck you. Yes. Delete my meat. I don't know why I said that. Don't do that. I don't want my meat to be deleted. I made that up. I don't want that to happen. Oh, it's Christmas Eve, day after Christmas. What's the day after Christmas? Christmas after? This is the time after Christmas on the Joe Cronin Show. And we are getting ready to go into the coma. And the coma that is known as Monday Night Raw is about to commence, folks. It's about to happen. It is coma time in just a little while on Monday Night Raw, because every single week, Monday Night Raw seems to outdo itself by making us want to go to sleep. It's not even the new year yet, actually. This is the last Monday Night Raw of the year, and it will be considered, it could be the last turd in the punch bowl, but I doubt it. I think it's going to go on being terrible. It's amazing that Monday Night Raw continues to be the show that does better in the ratings. I get it. They get that benefit because they're Raw. The show is more well-known. It gets to go on first before SmackDown does. But really, let's face it, SmackDown should be better in the ratings than Raw. At some point, when SmackDown becomes better in the ratings, that's when it's going to be absolutely crazy. That's when WWE is going to have to be like, damn, Raw is doing 1 million viewers, and SmackDown's doing 1.5 or 1.8 or whatever it can end up getting to. I think those numbers might be a little bit off, but that being said, I think that will be when things get a little surprising. Got some news stories today. First of all, sorry to hear about Lilian Garcia's father finally passing away. She'd been really upset over the situation for a while. He'd been sick. I just salute him on his service. U.S. Army retired Lieutenant Colonel Eduardo Garcia. Thank you so much for your services. Rest in peace. And on Christmas Day is when we lost him. And Lilian, we didn't lose him. He died. I never understood that. We lost him. Well, where did he go? Let's go find him. What the fuck? No, he's dead. Can we just say he's dead? He passed away. He's dead. I don't even like passed away. I feel like that doesn't do the justice. No, he's dead. That's all. People die. It's terrible. But we don't have to say passed away or we lost him. I lost my dog. Maybe you should go look for him, dipshit. But thank you so much to him. And on Christmas Day, in a weird way, normally it would be devastating, I think, to lose someone on Christmas Day. I don't know, but in a weird way, maybe this will help. I don't know, man. I guess that would be tough no matter what. You'd always be thinking about it now for the rest of your life. Christmas Day, you'd be thinking, about your dad. So Lilian Garcia went on Twitter, though, and she did message something about this, and she said, "Thank you. Can't quite believe all the love and complaints. Yeah, that's happening. Compliments that have been pouring in mean so much." Lilian Garcia on Twitter. My Twitter is still not back. At Joe Cronin Show is still suspended by Twitter. Speaking of Twitter, so if you want to get a hold of me, make sure you go to the new Twitter account, which is at Joe Cronin JCS. So now all my logos on all my things are wrong. So, I mean, that's a lot of money and stuff to change this, or a lot of hassle. Maybe Isaac can whip it up. Actually, I can fix it myself, to be honest. But it's at Joe Cronin Show JCS. I'll put it on the screen If you're looking at your phone or mobile device or whatever you're looking at, now you know that is the new one, at Joe Cronin JCS. That is until we get our old Twitter back, my old Twitter back. If that can even happen, I don't know. Still nothing from Twitter on this situation. They don't really give a shit, it seems like. Keep harassing them and going after them, I suppose, and screaming at them. Maybe that will get somewhere sometime. Ryback answered a question on whether he dated female talents in the WWE. I'm gonna bet no. I'm gonna bet that he did. Maybe he dated some of the male ones though. There was a fan idea thrown out for Batista, and I guess he commented on it. They said Batista wrote the following in response to a fan who tweeted about his possible Batista versus The Rock match at WrestleMania 33. First of all, I think The Rock would do something else if he was there. Second of all, I believe what we got information on the other day was that The Rock is not cleared from the insurance to wrestle at WrestleMania. So Batista said the cheese factor in that would be way too strong. Along the lines of Limburger. Awful scent of sulfur and Fast and the Furious. So Batista not on board with that idea, which I can't blame him for because it sounds stupid. And if that happened, I'd be pissed. Let's see what else we got. Jerry Lynn describes what he first saw in the WWE locker room. That's pretty cool. He was on Xbox 12360, I guess Xbox podcast, which looked really cool. Explains why Xbox never goes on podcasts anymore. I think Xbox just decided, I'm going to do my own show. Forget going on all these people's stupid shows. I'm going to do my own show. It's why he never responds to me. Although in person, he was great to me. Absolutely really cool. How's everybody's Christmas, if you believe in that shit? Imagine all the people that don't care about Christmas, that don't believe in that, or that don't celebrate it, even if, you're just like, can this Christmas shit just please end? 3 days of hell. Pretty much, like the day before, the day of, and the day after. Pretty much just like, oh God, like a Jewish guy's just like, kill me. John Cena returned to action in MSG, it looks like. Cena had been out of action since October to film the second season of American Grit. And it looks like he made an appearance in New York City at Madison Square Garden. It was Dean Ambrose and AJ Styles in a triple threat match with John Cena. So there you go. Those guys, we still don't know. Is it going to be Cena and Styles? Is it going to be Cena and Ambrose? But now these guys all in a triple threat at MSG. So it could be either one still, or is Cena going to simply come back and target one of them? We don't know if he's going to come back and just go after one. Will he go after the belt and AJ Styles already, or will it be after Dean Ambrose? They had some pretty good chemistry, I thought. To be honest, AJ Styles and Cena had great chemistry in the ring, but Cena and Ambrose had amazing chemistry on the mic. Those two legitimately, it sounded like they didn't like each other, and you can't buy that type of gold. I mean, AJ Styles and Cena had a very traditional wrestling sort of rivalry going on, and they could continue it, but if Dean and Cena can string together a good match and include those promos, I mean, AJ Styles and Cena was good too, but AJ Styles is kind of still playing that sort of like, I'm the champ that runs the camp. Like, it doesn't. But what Dean was doing was actually like they were saying some crazy shit to each other that was like, people think it's not a, can't tell if it's a work or whatever, or if they're shooting on each other. So that's always good. You can't get that, which is ironic because we just talked about how Dean Ambrose wasn't coming to life, wasn't answering the bell, wasn't answering Stone Cold Steve Austin on the podcast, and then continued that into the regular, in everything that Dean does. Everything is like, oh, Dean is so cool, but then when he gets there, he disappoints you. That's what Dean has been doing. He seemingly gets sort of to the top, and then he delivers half. I don't want to see Dean chasing around a hot dog guy. I want to see Dean Ambrose sawing off a mannequin's privates and telling him the real thing's coming next. I want to see Dean chewing on some barbed wire. I want to see Dean Ambrose going off a ladder through a table. I want to see Dean Ambrose taking out thumbtacks and dumping him on an opponent, then dropping an elbow on him. That's the stuff I want to see from Dean. I want to see Dean standing outside of a haunted house talking about how he's going to haunt the dreams of his opponent And then I want to see him, you know, slice his arm open and let it bleed and then drip it on the ground and then say, that's going to be your blood this Sunday. And I'm going to taste it. And I want him to lick his arm. I want Dean Ambrose to be a psychotic son of a bitch. That's what I want Dean Ambrose to do. That's exactly what he needs to do. That's what I want him to do. And if he doesn't deliver that, then it's worthless, it's pointless, it's stupid, with his regular 10-move set of WWE moves that they want him to do. You know, and that's just how I feel. I'm just went crazy. I don't know. Man, what else we got? We get the UK tournament, Triple H hyping that. Sure, that'll be cool. Well, if someone gets the belt, do they just keep the belt and then we don't see it till the next year? Is it going to be something that's continuously defended on UK television over there and that comes to the network once in a while, or that's always on the network? WWE removes a poll, Carl Anderson and his hot Asian wife. There's a news report by Wrestling Inc. Let's see the poll they removed. WWE deleted the recent poll which asked which WWE star fans wanted to headline WrestleMania. AJ Styles was running away with the poll before it was deleted. Undertaker a distant second. There you go. I mean, doesn't that just sum it up for you right there? Undertaker versus AJ Styles, WrestleMania. Most wanted to see people, Undertaker and AJ Styles. I mean, sure, put them in separate matches. You know, sure, you could do that. You just put them in separate matches. But you know what? Put them in the... Just have them be in the whole damn thing. Have them wrestle each other. Hey, look, I got a new Bruins shirt, guys. What do you think? I like that. Pretty cool, huh? Look at my hair. It's a mess. That's why I'm not on camera, because I look like shit. More than usual. So, Carl Anderson posted a photo of his family. And he always seems to mention his hot Asian wife. Yeah. I'm down with that. Merry Christmas. Kids are cool looking too. Cool looking kids, hot Asian wife, and damn Carl Anderson. Forget all that other stuff. Check out Carl Anderson's jammies. Man, I'd jam a candy cane in those. Anyway, guys, follow me again on my new Twitter account, at Joe Cronin JCS, if you haven't already. Over 1,000 of you have. Thank you so much for answering the call. That's been pretty cool that so many of you guys went over and did that. Well, guys, more to come, and I'll see you live tonight after the Monday Night Raw review right here on the Joe Cronin Show. We'll take your phone calls if Skype wants to work tonight, and we'll talk about Raw. Hopefully Raw doesn't put me in a freaking coma, as it usually does. And yeah, I'm expecting coma tonight, though. Get the bleach ready. And I'll see you in the next video. If you're like, I want some more videos, well, click on these videos to watch some more videos right here on the Joe Cronin Show, and make sure to subscribe down below and watch the last few videos that I put out that you may have not have seen. A lot of you didn't see Cena is very upset with Roman Reigns. That was the last video. Check it out. We'll see you next time.